Welcome to Braxton Live and another edition of Eagles Athletics live here at Eagle Field. And tonight we have a great matchup between your Braxton County Eagles, who are ranked 20th in double/single A high school soccer from across the state of West Virginia, and they are taking on the Wildcats of Pendleton County in a matchup. What a trip for Pendleton County tonight on a Tuesday evening. Joining me up here in the booth this evening, none other than the infamous, ever popular, 117 states, not valid in the state of Utah, J.D. Drake. J.D., good evening.
I don't know whether to stay here or run after that introduction. I'm kind of afraid they might catch up with me.
It was a classic right there.
Hey, it's nice to be back here at Braxton County to call a little game here of soccer with you. We haven't done this for a whole year.
We have not. And it kind of is a bittersweet for us because you and I both have alumni now of this program that have came through the ranks, and we've had an opportunity to watch the Eagles soccer for quite a few years now, and to be able to come back and just sit and enjoy and just talk about it with nobody really invested in it, just to come enjoy the game is exciting.
Yeah, without that anticipation of how my child's going to do in this game.
Right.
And it's kind of relaxing and enjoyable. I've watched several games so far this year. And like I said, the Eagle soccer program, they're doing pretty tough this year.
Yeah, they're doing pretty well. They're at 7-4-1 on the season at this point, and have played some very, very stiff competition. You look, they started out the season with a team that is now ranked number 1 in the state of West Virginia in Point Pleasant. So that kind of tells you where you're at the beginning of the season and gives you some something to go off of, what you need to prepare if you want to find yourself playing in that tournament at the end of the season.
Yeah, I mean, they with Point Pleasant, that was a 7-0 loss. Also, if you look, the other loss they had was to Elkins, which was 4-3, and Elkins has consistently always had a very strong soccer program, especially with the they get a lot of assistance from D&E.
Right.
Some of the kids there work with the kids all summer long. So Elkins is a very, very well-rounded and tough team as well. And they had another loss, I think, to Ravenswood. I believe it was 6-0.
Ravenswood, they're ranked 14th in the
right.
state.
So I mean, the teams we've lost to have been ranked very high in the state. And like I said, I think our soccer program right now is alive and well with Coach Smaller out there.
Yeah, it's very exciting to see. Now, this is the first that I'm aware of that we've had a combined team this year unable to field a Lady Eagles soccer team just due to lack of numbers. So this is a single team unit comprised of both male and female participants. And I've talked to some of the ladies that are on the team and asked how it's going. And they are enjoying it and have really enjoyed the season. And many of them have experienced a lot of field time, playing time. So they're pretty excited on still just being able to play and not missing out on the season.
Right. I mean, one of the games that I caught earlier in this year, like I said, there was a lot of playing time with our female athletes on this team, and it is mixed up fairly well as far as kids getting into play. And like I said, they've done exceptionally well adapting to it, because when you have a mixed team, it is a little quicker than what you're used to.
Right.
And they've adapted very well to it, and you can tell that they're having a blast out there.
Well, and some folks would say, well, the guys are more physical. If they say that, they've never watched a girls' soccer game.
Yeah. Yeah.
because the girls are just as, if not sometimes more physical than the boys are.
Yeah, they definitely are. I mean, the biggest difference you can see as far as the quickness of the game. But you're right. I mean, we've watched the girls' team for years, and Braxton girls soccer always had the element of physicality.
Right.
And our daughters were probably prime examples. They were a little too physical at times, but they hold their own. Definitely hold their own. It'd be interesting to see. I mean, looking at Pendleton County, they've had a couple common opponents that we've played. If you look, I believe they played Elkins and lost to Elkins 11-0. While we lost to Elkins 4-3. And let's see, Pendleton lost to Lewis County 12-0. And I believe we ended up tying Lewis. So Hopefully it will be an action-packed game for us looking at stats, but sometimes stats and previous records don't mean a thing at times.
That's exactly right. I talked with Coach Marr in regards to the Lewis County game one evening in the athletic building, and he was talking about how pleased he was. You know, a lot of people, and you and I are on the same page, I just don't like a tie.
No.
You know, it's almost, you just feel like you've walked away, it's pointless.
Nobody's happy.
Nobody's happy. But Coach Marr was very pleased because he said it was a team that they had really taken a pounding to over the course of the last couple of years, and to come out with a tie, that told him a lot of where his squad was at this moment, and was very encouraging to not only himself but also to the entire team, because to know that they are playing at that level and competing at that level that early in the season, really, because we faced Lewis County, fairly early in the season, probably the top third of the season.
Yeah, it was August 30th.
Yeah, so
it definitely was early in the season.
He's very pleased with the outcome of that tie. So, again, when you're playing stiff competition, what's the old adage? If you want to be the best, you got to beat the best.
Yeah, I mean, that's definitely the more teams that you play that have a better ranking and a better schedule, it gives you an idea of where you're at and how far you need to come. And I always like that as a coach is basically, boy, you just get an opportunity to play anybody you can. It lets you know where you're at.
Absolutely.
And hopefully the young men and young women involved in that particular sport will realize, okay, we're where we need to be, or we need to step up. We need to get in the weight room a little more. We need to, play a little more in the off season. Things like that. So I'm always a proponent of, hey, if you're going to schedule, let's schedule some teams in here that we know exactly where we stand.
Right. One thing I noticed on the schedule that I like and I kind of understand from the coaching side of it, we opened up with Point Pleasant, but we don't have another matchup against Point Pleasant in the regular season. That is something that could be to the advantage of the Braxton County Eagles if they see them in post play, because Point Pleasant could come into this. Well, we beat them 7-0 beginning of the season, overlook Braxton County, and all of a sudden, that's when a team can overlook somebody and take a loss.
Yeah, I mean, it's the fact that a lot of times teams will get a little better as the season goes on, and not to say that Point Pleasant wouldn't get a little better as well, but we may have gotten so much better that we give them a little bit of surprise, especially after they beaten us 7-0.
Right.
I mean, they may come in with overconfidence. So, yeah, I agree with you 100%. I mean, not seeing them till maybe later on, maybe they'll come in with a little bit of overconfidence. Maybe our game's improved as a group. Because, like I said, a lot of these kids, the fact that we're a mixed team, they really hadn't played together that much as well. And you're looking at Point Pleasant was the first game of the season. So, they're, like I said, Braxton may have improved quite a bit. When hopefully we'll get an opportunity to get back at them here again later in the season.
Yeah, and looking ahead at Braxton's schedule, they've still got, after this game, they play on the 2nd of October away at Midland Trail. Then they followed up with a 2 home game stint on the 4th and 5th, Rome County, and then the Huskies of Herbert Hoover come to town. And then they're going to wrap up, unless a schedule adjustment comes, on the 14th of October against Fairmont Senior. Fairmont Senior ranked 5th in the state currently, and so you end your season. You start your season with tough, stiff competition. You end it with stiff competition as you prep for, the postseason. And I like that as well when you're facing good competition to close out your regular season.
Right. I mean, you start the season, like I said, you know how much you have to grow after watching a game like that. Then you get to the end of the season and you play that Fairmont Senior team, and you're okay. Oh, where are we at? This is really going to show us where we've come and how far we've come over the season. And I'm not for sure about the regional matchups now, but I know that Fairmont Senior used to be in our region.
Yes.
And I'm not for sure if they still are. So that'll be a pretty good judge of where we're at as far as within the region. So guarantee you one thing. That was a tough region at one time.
I'm telling you.
Fairmont Senior. I believe you had Elkins in there, North Marion, Lewis County, if I remember correctly. And that was a very difficult region.
It really was. It was very difficult and at times demoralizing almost to, some of the kids because, we got to go play Fairmont Senior. And those caliber teams are the caliber teams I grew up playing. So I didn't have that fear of playing teams like that. You grew up playing stiff competition out in Tucker County. and never really had that fear. But when you mention names like Fairmont Senior, you mentioned Bridgeport, you mentioned teams like that, it sometimes can be mentally defeating, and you haven't even played them yet.
Yeah, before you step on the field
Right.
or even on the court. It's just that reputation. And like I said, I think in some athletic events, our kids have gotten over that. Wrestling would be a good example.
Right.
And the shoes on the other foot with that particular sport. Now people come in and wrestle Braxton, and they're like, oh, no.
Yeah.
And hopefully we can get that same feeling with multiple different sports. And I think that's what the school itself, the administration, the teachers, and even the kids, that's the culture they want to change. They literally would like to see Braxton come to that point where people are like, well, I don't want to go up there and play them.
Right.
But we still got a ways to go. I mean, looking at soccer right now, like I said, I think that this team is constantly improved this year. And like I said, soccer's a young program at Braxton.
Very much so. I was just going to allude to that.
And I think we're doing exceptionally well considering how young it is. And it's just something that you've got to build. And we have the youth programs now,
right,
that youth soccer that's helping feed into that. Wrestling's in the same boat. We have that youth program there that's going very well, got their own facility. So like I said, these feeder programs are a big help, not only to the middle school but also to the high school. So hopefully we'll see those continue to grow, which in turn will see our sports culture and our winning attitude change a lot.
Absolutely. That is a good point. And another point tonight, this is a special night for some very special folks on this team. Tonight is senior night, as we hear the guitars playing in the background. And
sorry
excitement.
About that. I was just jamming out here a little bit.
Boy,
sorry about that.
It is senior night tonight, and going to be watching the seniors honored here on the field momentarily. And very exciting. You got number 8, Spencer Bosley. He is a senior for the Eagles. Also number 18, Dalton Hardway, also a senior. And then the remaining senior on the team is number 4, Andrew Mcallister. So here comes Spencer Bosley out onto the field.
Spencer is being escorted by Randy and Jamie Bosley.
This is kind of
an
eye-opening time for seniors. Hey, this is
it.
This is it. Closing out, getting ready to wrap up the regular season, and not going to be have these opportunities much anymore.
Well, it's like today in class. I told my seniors, I said, we're 17 days away from the first 9 weeks being over. They kind of looked at me funny, and I said, well, you need to understand. I said, that's 1/4 of your senior year already gone.
25% gone.
And the look on their face was like, wow.
Well, it does. It goes so, as well as I do, and anybody watching tonight, it goes so quickly. Senior season is always cut a little short anyway, by a couple of weeks. So this accelerates your last year. Spencer Bosley, I think, is planning on being a welder as he go out. He's going to graduate and come out and go to work as a welder. Dalton Hardway coming out onto the field now.
He is undecided as to
Man, they just mentioned that he was one of the Max Preps Players of the Week.
Yeah, that's exciting.
I mean, he was up in the top 10 of the country in goals at one point.
Dalton is being presented his senior soccer ball by Matthias Garvolia.
Braxton County, the sectional conference that they are in, is with Herbert Hoover, South Harrison, Braxton, Lewis, Elkins, and Pendleton County.
Well, that's definitely changed.
That has changed a great
one point,
deal.
Pocahontas was in our
Pocahontas,
section.
yes. So, hey, Pocahontas is out, Pendleton's in. Either way, it's a long trip.
It's Andrew Mcallister. Andrew is being escorted by Alan and Michelle Shaver.
Final senior for the Eagles, Mr. Andrew Mcallister, fine young man.
Memory is scoring his first high school goal. After high school,
He looks all business. He looks like he's ready to go.
Yeah, he's ready to play.
Engineering. Andrew would like to thank his family and
going to go into
coaches
college.
for always supporting
Plans on
him.
majoring in engineering.
Yeah.
Andrew is being presented his senior
That is
soccer ball
exciting.
by his brother Owen.
And his brother Owen's going to present him with his senior soccer ball.
Well, that's a unique thing, too. That's very nice to have one of your siblings there with you.
Surprised he just didn't throw it to him.
If we could get another round of applause for our 3
So there's your seniors for the Eagles squad. I'd like to remind everybody on the rolling around on the bottom of the screen, you're going to see games coming up this Friday night from across the state of West Virginia, matchups. There's some big matchups in high school football coming up this week. There's one we would like to see next week as Gilmer takes on Doddridge County, I think next Thursday night. That's one I would definitely like to see.
That'd be one I'd definitely like to see. I like the fact that Gilmer likes to put that ball up in the air.
Yes, they do. Have one of the leading receivers in the state in Avery Chapman. Ian Hamrick, quarterback. They're doing very well this season. I think their only loss has been the season opener against East Hardy, who was ranked in the top 3 in the state. So pretty exciting for them. We're going to step aside, though, here. Get a commercial break before we get ready for the opening here at Braxton County and on Braxton Live.
Okay, I got it.
Well, it's got lots of pepperoni, and the crust is brushed with a buttery garlic sauce and sprinkled with Parmesan.
I mean, we could do something sort of like that, ish.
Wait, is that a cheese and pepperoni stuffed crust?
Little Caesars!
It's a pepperoni ambush!
No! Little Caesars!
We're not Big Pizza, we're Little Caesars. The new pepperoni stuffed crust, just $10. Pizza.
Just think, he'll be driving for real soon. Every new Chevy Equinox comes standard with Chevy Safety Assist, including automatic emergency braking. Find new protection. Find new roads. Chevrolet.
Whether you're feeding cattle, milking cows, or baling hay, the work on your farm is never done. Which is why you need equipment that works as hard as you do. From Farmall compact and utility tractors to balers and mowers, Case IH equipment gives you the efficiency and the versatility you need to get things done. To learn more, visit caseih.com/livestock.
Roach Funeral Home's goal is to give the families we serve a warm and relaxed home to come to during these difficult moments in their lives. We facilitate meaningful and respectful ways for families to grieve their loss, celebrate the memories of their loved ones, and are guided by the concept of fundamental honesty and fairness in everything we do. We offer traditional funeral and cremation services, as well as offering pre-need consultations where planning ahead can make all the difference to your family. At Roach Funeral Home, the friendship of those we serve is the foundation of our business. Welcome back to Braxton Live. Your 20th ranked Eagles taking on the Wildcats of Pendleton County, live from Eagle Field. Pendleton County made a long trip over here this evening for a conference matchup, sectional matchup.
Number 16.
That's about a 3-hour trip.
Yes,
I mean,
indeed.
That's a heck of a trip. Not that we've taken it very much.
Number 12.
Number 16, Quentin Burns, coming out onto the field, followed by number 12.
Number 5.
Kiara Gardner.
Kinsley Hartman.
Number 5 is Kinsley Hartman.
Number 2. Rowan Witt.
Number 2, coming into the screen here momentarily,
Number 11.
Rowan Witt.
Gage Sykes
There.
Wood.
Gage Seitz Woods is number 11.
Number 4. Riley Apple.
Number 4 is Riley Apple.
Number 7. Daniel Gardner.
Number 7, Daniel Gardner. Looks like
Number
Riley Apple
15,
not here with us.
Jason Leroy Smith.
Number 15, Jason Leroy
Number
Smith.
3. Sawyer Apple.
Number 3, Sawyer Apple.
Number 24. Hannah Harvey.
Here comes number 24,
Number
Hannah
6,
Harvey.
Laney Sykes Wood.
And number 6, Laney Seitz Woods. They're coached by
The
Dwayne
Wildcats
Probst.
are coached by
and the assistant
Dwayne
coach,
Probst
Rich Gardner.
and Rich Gardner.
So there's the Wildcats for this evening, and you've got
And
the
now for
Eagles.
your Braxton County Eagles. Number 8, Captain Spencer Bosley.
All right, we have number 8. Spencer Bosley is the
Number
captain this
18,
year.
Captain Dalton Hardway.
And number 18, Dalton Hardaway, another captain this
Number
year.
4, Captain Andrew Mcallister.
You have captain number 4, Andrew
Number
McAllister.
15, Captain Matthias Garvolia.
Then number 15, Matthias
Number 2,
Garvolia.
Captain Bree Smar.
Number 2,
Number 1, Addison
Bree
Raymond.
Smar.
Number 16.
Number
Richard
1, Addison
Westfall.
Grindo. Number 16,
9,
Richard
Kiera
Westfall.
Brown.
Number 9,
Number 3,
Kiera
Erica
Brown.
Nicholson.
Number 3,
Number
Erica
12,
Nicholson.
Nick Brown.
And you have number 12, Nick
Number
Brown.
11, Ava Gerwig.
Number 11, Ava
Number
Gerwig.
20, Caden Perkins.
Number 20,
Number
Caden
5,
Perkins.
Alyssa Lauk.
And number 5,
Number
Alyssa
7,
Lauk.
Owen Mcallister.
And number
The
7,
Eagles are
Owen
coached by Nate
McAllister.
Marr.
And they are coached by Nate Smarr. So let's get this game
Would
on.
you please rise for the pledge
It
of our
is
national
a
anthem?
great time to be an Eagle. Folks, we're going to step aside as they honor America here on Braxton Live.
At NAPA, we keep things moving. If it has wheels and an engine, we help keep it on the road. And if it's on the road, we have parts for it. And if you need a part, you can get it fast. At NAPA, when we're not thinking about cars, we're thinking about the people who drive them. Because when it comes to serving you and our community, our motor never quits.
Yeah.
And welcome back to Braxton Live. We have honored America with the playing of the national anthem, and we're set for some football here, Mr. JD. European style.
Football.
Football. That's right. Great evening out here for football here, for soccer out here at Eagle Field. Beautiful evening. Overcast skies. It's trying to clear out a little bit to our east, but a nice cool evening for these young ladies and gentlemen to take the field.
Kind of nice to have a cool night.
Yeah, I'm sure they're very thankful. I'm sure the beginning of the season we know is very, very warm typically. So,
Well, it's definitely tough. You look at Pendleton, they don't have any subs. So it's definitely nice for them. We have 4 subs, but once again, that a lot of kids have to stay in there the full time. So cool weather, that helps out.
yes, it does, especially when you're talking a 40-minute period
Yeah.
before you get a break, unless there's a bang-up injury or something.
We have discussed this many times. I don't believe that you and I could make it.
I guarantee you they would have to drag me down the field in the stretcher from the ambulance to finish the game.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Pendleton with the first touch. Swings it left side, near side. A little bit of triangular ball movement and stolen by the Eagles. Here comes Hardway up the middle, threads the needle. Should have an easy shot on goal, and it is saved by the keep. Very well. So first shot on goal for the Eagles. Does not find the back of the net.
Dalton did a very good job stepping in front, stealing that ball. Just needed to finish.
Another thread. And no offsides call. Looking for the finish and right to the goalkeeper again. Not sure why he's not trying to find an edge there, but so 2 shots on goal very quick within the first minute. Unable to find the back of the net. Little hard touch by Garvolia.
Yeah, Pendleton County with the throw in here.
Stolen, kicked out of bounds by the Eagles.
Evidently it was off of Pendleton there.
Evidently. It's hard to tell when you get a slight glancing blow clear down here, or clear up here. And Hardway breaks loose.
Another breakaway.
And right at, follow it in. Can we get a shot? No. I believe was that Bree Smar?
I believe that was Bree Smar that came running in there. And
couldn't get the follow. Very tough night for the officials. We only have one official for tonight's contest. Typically, we have 3.
Yeah.
So the official is going to have his work cut out for him for sure.
He might actually run more than the kids tonight.
Yeah, very possible. Stolen away by the Eagles here at midfield. Hardway's got it. He's got teammates on the far side. That's number 1 coming down the field.
Addison, I believe.
Into the middle of the Bosley. Touch in, and it's good for the Eagles. Nice give and go there from Addison Grindo over to senior Spencer Bosley for the first point of the match.
Yeah, that was definitely a nice assist there by Addison.
Goal, Spencer Bosley.
Yeah, it's a nice little touch. Right where it needed to be.
Actually.
Or did they call?
No, they waved the goal off there.
Waved the goal off. Was the call offsides?
Not for sure.
Yeah, they called offsides. They did. Called offsides. Did not see that. The official was trailing on the backside. So offsides is the call. So goal, no good. So we're still tied. Zip to zip. 0-0.
The old 0-0.
I know the official out there. The official for tonight's contest is Frank Hamrick. Worked with him in corrections. He's a good guy. And I bet he's thinking, I've got a long evening ahead.
We might have to take a water timeout for the official.
Yeah. Nice ball movement by the Eagles. Yep. Oh, tripped up on the ball. Stolen by the Wildcats. I believe someone lost a tooth down there.
Uh-oh.
Hardway, nice little touch. It's got Bosley. Looks for the corner, and it's in.
That's the second goal by Spencer Bosley.
Yes, it is. And that goal is good, signaled by the official.
I forgot. The first goal wasn't good. I forgot. Right. That's the first goal by Spencer.
The first one that counts. Way to find that upper corner of the net for the Eagles. So, not even 4 minutes chewed off the clock, and the Eagles find the back of the net for the first point of the match to this point.
And right now the Eagles are pretty much having their way in the game. Everything's been pretty much on Pendleton's side of the field. Hopefully we can keep that ball in there and get several scores here.
Well, I'll tell you, JD, I'm just sitting here thinking, and was thinking this when they pulled up. Can you imagine there is such a thing as bus lag?
Yeah.
You've been on a bus for 4 hours and expected to come out here within 30 minutes, warm up, get your legs back underneath of you.
And go.
And go. How brutal is that?
And it's not just an ordinary bus trip. You're crossing basically 4 mountains, actually 5.
Yes.
And 3 of them are treacherous.
Yeah. Yeah, we're very familiar. Crossover by Hardway. Sails out of the back.
Trying to cross it over, I believe, to Smar there.
It was the right idea, just a little high sailed on him. Yeah, you're coming over North Mountain, then you've got Allegheny, you've got Rich, you've got Middle, and you've got Shavers Mountain. Other than that, it's a pretty easy trip.
Yeah, that's pretty level after that.
Yeah.
Oh, nice steal by Spencer there.
Yes, it was. Very patient, set back. Oh, knocked away by number 2, Rowan Witt. And here come the Wildcats. They've got it down the lower end of the field. Here they come. This is a good spot where each individual's got to win their matchup. Number 11 for the Wildcats.
Gage Sights Woods there.
He's a pretty tall lad. And I'm amazed at how well they switch left to right, use those feet. Nice cross back. Stolen by the Eagles. Here we go.
I believe that was stolen by Matthias Garvolia.
And here we go. We're going to get an offsides call. Nope.
No
offsides call. Gathered up by the keep.
That was a shot on goal by Addison Grindo. I think he was either taking a shot on goal or trying to cross it.
Yeah, Mr. Grindo's got 3 goals on the season to this point. Leading scorer for the Eagles to this point is Dalton Hardway. To this point, he's got 18 points throughout the season so far, followed up very closely by Matthias Garvoya.
Yeah. We had it deep in their territory there, but number 7, Daniel, Gardner, had a pretty good takeaway there.
Yes, absolutely. Nice kick to the outside. Bosley's standing here waiting, looking for a crossover. Oh, nice stutter step. He looks to cross in the middle, and Pendleton's there to defend. We've got another shot deflected beautifully by the keep.
Yeah, it was a nice job by the keep there to deflect that ball away. That was a very short shot.
Yes, it was, and it was coming with some authority. You see that replay, about 10, 12 feet separation there.
Got Hardaway on the corner kick.
Oh, the keep carries it in, and that's a goal for the Eagles.
Goal by Dalton Hardaway.
That curled right in.
That's
beautifully.
That's what a corner kick's supposed to look like.
That's what it's supposed
to do. Definitely bent that in there.
So 2-0. See that on that replay? It just they get that spin on the ball and it just curls right in there.
Dalton Hardway.
Kind of looks like me whenever I shoot a golf shot, but I'm not trying to do it because it never ends up where I want it to.
Right. Looks like me kicking a fish on the bank, trying to get it out of the water and save it. So the Wildcats in a little bit of a hole here. Throw in for the Eagles.
Good angles, guys.
Eagles going to kick back to defenders. Stolen by the Wildcats. Here we go. Mcallister down there working. Into the middle of the field we go. And we have some numbers. It's a chip shot over the top. Here comes Hardway. Another opportunity. Kicks it in, and it sails top high.
Just got a little bit underneath that too much there.
It sailed on him.
It's almost like he's aiming the kick, and sometimes you can try a little too hard, it seems like.
Yep. Well, he said that was his 4th attempt, I think, on goal. So I'm sure he's a little frustrated not being able to find the back of the net. Here come the Eagles again. Nice footwork down there. Here comes number 1 trying to get a crossover. Crosses over, stolen by the keep. Blocked, saved very well.
Once again, that was a good job by the keep. That ball was coming in there at a high rate of speed.
One thing about this contest at this point, the Eagles have had the ball on the Wildcat side quite a lot. Shot for the corner by Bosley is good.
Now I'm right. That is Spencer's second goal so far.
That is Spencer's second goal. And just like that, it is 3-0 here at Eagle Field. And I'm sure Spencer lied to him a little bit with his eyes there to catch that corner.
Yeah.
So nice job by the Eagles. Good ball movement. Building a little cushion here. Into the middle of the field. Here comes the Wildcats. Chip shot, nice pass. Into the corner, and keeps going to gather that up. Addison Grindo had a good angle, received a very good pass.
Went to drop it off in front of the goalie and just got a little too deep.
Here come the Wildcats down the sideline. Nick Brown steals it away. Back to the middle. And the Wildcats with a run here, an opportunity to, they can break it away here. And it's going to be stolen by Mcallister.
Very good job defensively on the far side, and I'm not for sure who that young gentleman is, but did a very good job of poking that ball away.
Absolutely. And here we go. The Eagles on a run again. Got some numbers here. It's 4-on-2. Shot. Oh, and it's 2. Far out in front of Grindo. And he can't seal the deal. It's a nice crossover pass.
And I believe that was Matthias on the crossover. Is that correct?
I believe it was. From this angle, here we watch this replay here. We'll see. Nice approach. And just momentum carried that ball a little bit too far forward. So it was a great opportunity.
Right now we're being very unselfish with that ball.
Yes.
And that's a good thing. Get everybody involved here.
Back into play. And it keeps going to come extended way out and get that and toss it right over the top. Back into control, Hardway. Gauge Sight Woods battling. Oh, Hardway hits the field hard.
And it's right back up. That's the thing you like to see.
Only time you don't hit the ground playing soccer is if you're on the sideline. Here we go. Yep. Keeps going to come out and get that, clean it up.
And we're going to get a throw in there. Oh, nice throw in by Matthias.
Hardway looking for the back of the net, hits the goalie, saved, and teammates come in and knock it out. Good defensive play by the Wildcats. Goes off of Gage Sights Woods' legs. Going to be throw in for the Eagles. Nice throw into the middle. There's Bree Smart trying to control it. Now we've got, I think it's Matthias.
Yeah, I believe that's Matthias.
Across into the middle. Erica Nicholson there. And we got a punch in by Mcallister.
Andrew Mcallister. That's very good. Nice goal for Andrew.
Coach Marr doing a real good job of mixing the personnel around. Mcallister started out as a defender, moved up to striker. So moving some people around. And just like that, we're not even near the halfway point. It's 4-0.
It's 4-0, and I think right now Pendleton's having a little bit of trouble with our speed.
Yes. And got to be honest with you, very impressed with the ball movement to this point of the Eagles. That shot for Mcallister gives him 3 points on the season so far. 2 for Bosley, puts him at 10. And then the shot by Hardway gives him, he's now at 19 on the season. Beautiful pass. Nicholson trying to get down there. He's going to be gathered up, kicked out by the keep. Good heads-up play by the keeper for the Wildcats.
Nice little pass there by Ava Gerwig. Just couldn't quite finish it there.
Could not wrap it up, seal the deal. Mcallister set for the throw-in. Throws it into the middle. And we've got Addison there, and it goes off his leg through the back of play.
Well, the nice thing with the score 4-0, you can already see that we're starting to move different people up front.
Yep.
So I like to see that. You get a lot of different young kids an opportunity to get in and on score.
Nice move by Grindo. Yeah, absolutely. Grindo with a shot. And punches it in with the left foot. And that puts Grindo at 4 points on the season. 5-0. And we've still got a lot of match to go, JD.
Yep, and I mean, you look at it, we've got 5 different goals from 4 different players. So, they're definitely spreading the ball out. And like I said, you get a team that can move it up and down the field well and pass the ball very well, staying in their lanes. Makes for a tough night.
It really does.
Doesn't matter who you're playing.
And I would have to think that bus trip has affected the Wildcats a little bit.
It definitely would be tough.
Absolutely.
Had a little penalty there on Pendleton. You're not allowed to kick the ball when you're down on the ground.
Well, you can't blame him for trying. What an effort.
Well, hey. So Spencer gets a free kick here.
And we'll probably get an offside penalty here. I thought, nope. Oh, off the keeper's hand, and we could not seal it up.
I believe you don't have an offsides and a free kick. I'm not sure.
Well, I'm still learning all these rules.
I could be wrong, though. I'm not the soccer guru, that's for sure. Out of bounds on Pendleton. Addison with the throw in.
Chip shot over the top. Mcallister and Nicholson trying to get his foot race, and it's going to be knocked out by the Wildcats' number 7, Daniel Gardner. And we've got ourselves a corner kick here for the Eagles.
Once again.
Well, I know a very dear friend of ours, and you and I as well, sometimes disagree with soccer because you penalize somebody for being
fast.
Corner kick, looking for a shot. Oh, off the head, off the face.
And it still is in play for us.
It's still in play. We'll try that again, and it's going to sail to the back of the net. That looked like a pinball. Let's check out that replay if we can.
Poor old Andrew Mcallister took one right off the chin. That's
right.
Perfect for senior night.
Yeah, boy. Here we go. And didn't catch the part we were wanting to see. I mean, it looked like a pinball machine out there. And back in the action. And I don't, correct me if I'm wrong, JD, I don't think Pendleton's had a shot on goal yet to this point in the contest.
No. So far, our goal keeps pretty lonely back here, and I hope we keep it that way.
Oh, good try to save that ball. Addison Grindo tried to get it and carry it down the line, unable to do so. Here comes Pendleton County. The land of many trout.
Yeah.
We'll go back to the replay here. Here it goes off the head, right into Mcallister's chin. Just quick glancing blow if you saw that. I mean, no time to even think about getting your hands up to block. Which
nah.
Pendleton County working that ball there in midfield. Got some numbers here.
And Spencer with the takeaway.
Nice ball movement by the Eagles. Got Grindo on the perimeter. Working against number 7, Daniel Gardner. I think Gardner's a pretty good little athlete for the Wildcats. He
stays after the ball. I mean,
got some good feet.
That's what you like to see. You like to see somebody stay after using quick feet. Stay away from quick hands. You don't want to have quick hands in soccer.
Exactly. Unless you're the goalie.
Yeah, if you're the goalie, that's fine.
Got some substitutions in there for the Eagles. Grindo threads the needle. He's got 3-on-1. They're going to knock it out. Grindo knocked to the ground.
Good job, Ryan.
It's going to be a corner kick for the Eagles.
I guess zoom out as much as you can.
Now let's see if Mr. Hardway can spin one in from this side of the field.
I can't see it, so you have to let me know.
Well, I'll just lean forward a little bit. Here we go. Chip shot. And, the Eagles are there. Keep blocks it. We've still got an opportunity here. And Pendleton's going to defend it.
Hardaway steals it.
Outside to Bosley. Back to Hardway. Hardway's going to carry it in. Left foot shot, no good. Keeper cleans it up. And now here comes Pendleton County. Hardway's covering ground very quickly. Extends it out to the Wildcats. That's going to go off of the Eagles, I think.
That was Caden Perkins that knocked it out there. Sometimes kicking it out's a good play defensively. Gives you a chance to get back, get your defense set. And I think that may have been one of those times to get a little extra help back there.
Yeah, absolutely. Pocahontas had some numbers. come the. Oh, that
looked like it hurt.
absolutely.
I'd have been in the
down.
hospital for 3 months after that.
Yeah, we'd have had to hook me to a dozer in a tree and jerk my back in. That was brutal. These kids flipping, flopping.
Right back up.
I remember when I used to do that.
I can't.
I've seen you do it on the trout stream.
I don't know about that.
I was waiting for the comment.
Yeah, usually when I go down hard.
I feel like Pendleton County's stepping up a little bit. They're,
getting a little more
aggressiveness and
a little more movement toward the other side of the field.
Yeah, coming together a little bit.
Dalton's trying to, I believe, feed Addison there. Got a little bit too long.
You look at football or basketball or even baseball, you're trying to throw something on the run and how difficult that is. Can you imagine the keeper takes one off the face and stays in play. Great job by the keep there.
Yeah, Spencer was there and just was trying to bump it away a little bit. And
there's that. Look at that. Right over the ball. She flops on that replay. But, to be able to pass with your feet while you're running and some of the passes these young men and women make, it just amazes me.
Yeah, I don't know how they do it.
I don't either.
And right now, Pendleton's got down on our end of the field. We knocked it out of bounds. They've got a corner kick here.
Yeah,
So.
First scoring opportunity for the Wildcats. Nice shot, and it's going to sail a little strong. And here comes Grindo down the side. Going to chip it, try to get over the top. Gardner's there to clean it up.
And Spencer intercepted.
And now we've got Hardaway with a breakaway opportunity here. Shot off the keeper. Can Hardaway beat him? Oh, keeper. Nice job using his body.
Very good job. That was a good stop. I mean, that was a nice shot by Hardaway, but keeper did a very good job of getting his hand on it.
I'd like to see Hardaway just take a little stutter step to one side or the other. Pocahontas down on another shot at goal. Cleaned up nicely by Owen Mcallister.
Like I said, that's two opportunities that Pendleton's had now, so they are starting to get the ball in our end a little bit here.
Hardaway with the throw in. Just past the halfway point of this first half. Oh, that was dangerous, and it's going to be a shot for the Eagles. Finds the back of the net.
And that would be Ava Gerwig there with the shot.
And that's her third goal of the season for the Eagles.
Goal, Ava Gerwig.
So now, just like you were bringing up, now we've had Sorry about that, folks. Had some technical difficulty.
I thought we were going to sing the sounds of silence there for a moment.
Yeah.
It scared me.
But anyway, I was alluding to the fact that we've had now 5 different folks that have touched the ball and found the back of the net for the Eagles. Another shot attempt by the Eagles. Hardaway.
And that makes it fun. When you get everybody involved in the scoring column, man, that's a good day.
Absolutely. Nice use of the body and footwork there from Gage Sights Woods.
Notice you've been saying his name a lot there for Pendleton. He very active player.
Yeah, very, very much so. Even watching right there, he's calling for the ball, so he's wanting to be a part.
Well, Dalton threaded the needle there.
Nice little touch, give and go here. Oh.
I believe that was Kiera Brown, wasn't it?
I believe it was. A little over 16 minutes to go here in this first half. Hardaway steals it away. Got a lot of traffic there in the middle, JD.
Sure do. There's trying to feed one of his teammates there. Got the ball a little too far out in front.
Wildcats have 3 seniors, 3 juniors, 2 sophomores, and 3 freshmen donning their squad colors tonight. Chip shot over the top, sails high.
Spencer was just a little bit wide left.
No goal for the Eagles. And just like that, here come the Eagles.
And looks like they're going to get a corner kick here.
It was defended well by, I think it was number 16. Is that lady's number? I can't tell.
Quentin Burns? That'd be 16.
No, number 12, I think.
Number
Kiera
12?
Gardner. She stuck that foot out there and blocked the shot. Defended it very well. Oh, good attempt at the corner kick.
Keep did a very good job of staying with that one.
Got some numbers now. Wildcats working against the Eagles. Nice job by Garvolia. Gets it out of there, over there to
Kiera Brown. Now Dalton. Oh, Dalton got his pocket picked there.
Yeah, Daniel Gardner whittle-doinked him. Got some numbers where they could thread it through, but nope, stolen away. Here comes Garvolia. Yep, going to carry it down. And to Mosley. Mosley, can he save it? No. Good hustle by Spencer, just a little strong.
Yeah, good effort. Definitely good effort there.
I'll tell you what, Hardaway he has a nose for that ball.
He is always around the ball. He, like I said,
13:36.
quickness, good job of ball handling skills. He just seems to always be in the right spot.
Look at that. There's that cones drill weaving in and out. Hardaway finds the back of the net for the Eagles as he carries it.
And that is his second goal of the evening.
It puts him at 20 on the season to this point. And the scoreboard has crashed.
But I can tell you right now, the score's 7-0.
Goal, Dalton Hardaway.
It's 13:22. It stopped.
They're resetting, trying to get the scoreboard reset. Got 13:22 remaining in this first half.
We're the only ones that can see it. As long as she keeps running that controller.
And here come the Wildcats, trying to find a,
So now we don't.
trying to get one punched in, get that goose egg off the board.
Okay. It's okay. We were happy.
Chip shot, just nobody home for the Wildcats there.
Just couldn't quite get there. We're getting to the ball a little bit quicker than they are still, which, once again, you're right. 4 hours on a bus will do that to you.
Yeah. Oh, that could have been a knee right there. Spencer Bosley gets locked up with the keep.
Yep.
That could have been bad. Ooh. Hardway, long shot. Sails it wide right. Had some authority on that ball.
I think he put that shot in from a distance to give Spencer a little opportunity to recover there.
Well, it was nice of thinking of his teammate, Eric Nicholson, right, with the air in the right spot. He's got Keir Brown on this near side. Keir trying to get there to cross it over. Oh, nice try. Nicholson steals it away. Oh, the keep sticks that mid in there and
grabs it right off her foot.
Yeah,
So.
Sucks it right in. They call that keep shot back. Nice job, keep by finishing the play on the ground.
Nice play to get the ball down there by Andrew Mcallister. Just nobody down there at that point. So he.
You know, I know the Eagles are up 7-0, but that keeper for the Wildcats has done a really good job of negating it. The score could be a lot worse.
Yeah, and it's the ball's been in their end a whole bunch. So
yes.
That is tough on any keeper, but he's done a pretty good job.
I mean, I'm looking at 7-0. We've probably had half as many opportunities on goal, and Pocahontas has really only had 2 opportunities, 2 shots on goal to this point.
Yeah, one of them was well, no, I think they had 2 corner kicks, didn't they? Haven't they? Maybe.
Maybe max 3. Could have been 2. One thing for sure, it's been very few. Eagle defense has done a great job.
Sometimes the best defense is a good offense, and we're definitely keeping it in Pendleton County side.
Yeah, very good point. Erica Nicholson breaks away, tries to get it in off the right foot.
And didn't get a good foot on it.
And I'll be honest with you, it's total pandemonium up here in the press box as people were trying to get clocks working. And had a lot of technical difficulties this evening clockwise. People scrambling everywhere trying to get that clock rolling. Nice crossover for the Wildcats.
Good job by Matthias Garvolia to knock it out of there before Pendleton could really get anything started. And I've noticed when we're on defense, when we move the ball into the offensive side of the field, our defenders are pulled up way beyond the 50.
Yeah.
And I like that. We're very offensive minded as far as a team.
Nice footwork by Gage Sites Woods. He and Dalton Hardaway going at it there a little bit.
Oof.
Ooh, that could have been bad.
I thought we were going to have a collision there, but hey.
Oh, we've got numbers now, JD. Down. Yep. Erica Nicholson carries it. Oh, gets tossed behind her, knocked away by Gardner. Great defense by Gardner.
I believe that's Nick Brown down there on the offensive side now. At the left wing, or left striker. Right.
Good observation. Getting your eyes ready for deer season, I see.
I'm going to have to get a better prescription, I think.
We'll just ask them to make bigger antlers on the deer.
You're doing great, man.
Hardaway with a throw and trying to connect with Nicholson. Oh, for leg. And the keep's going to clean that one up.
Nice little scoring opportunity there, but couldn't quite get enough on it.
It's going to go off of Pendleton's number 5.
Andrew Mcallister with a throw in.
Gardner there to send it to the opposite end of the field.
Nice job. Gives their defense a little time to catch their breath. But not long again until Braxton's back in there in attacking again.
Hardaway a little strong on the over to the top. Nick cannot get there. It's going to sail out of the back of regulation.
So Pendleton with the goal kick.
Nearing the 7-minute mark in this first half. Hardaway, nice pass to Brown. Not going to be able to get there before the keep cleans it up. He has had a busy night.
I'd say his arms are going to get tired in that one leg from kicking it.
Yeah.
Kicking it out of there.
Brown working against Gardner. Gets it into the middle. Nicholson can't get there. Sun beginning to set here at Eagle Field.
Dalton intercepts the ball again there.
From long range, right to the keeper, right in the old hands. It's another save for the Wildcats keeper. That was a stream. That was a dart from Hardaway.
Yeah, it definitely was. If it had been a little bit to the left or right, I think that might have had a little trouble handling it.
Yeah, because looking at that replay, it was a laser. Got 5 on 6. The Wildcats trying to get through the defense of the Eagles. Unable to do so. Here come the Eagles.
Pendleton did a good job of clearing it out of there now, giving a chance to reset their defense.
I was going to say whistles blown, but there's only one whistle out there tonight.
Yeah, I believe that might have been a handball.
And I'll be honest with you, it's been a very clean game for having one official. And Frank's done a great job managing the best he can.
And it really hasn't been a physical game. It's been more finesse.
Yeah. And Mr. Mcallister's got to come up for a save. He's going to get a little
action there.
Yeah.
Gage Sites Woods sent one on goal there from quite a ways out. And Dalton's got another breakaway here.
Yep, here we come. Another scoring opportunity. Chip shot over the top. It goes past, saved beautifully by the keep. Good concentration by the goalie for the Wildcats.
I believe Dalton slowed down a little on the play there because he thought it was in.
Look at the concentration on this replay. Touch, saves it with his right hand. And then Gardner comes in to help clean it up. Under 3 minutes to go here in this first half. Hardway sends it down the right side. Nicholson and Gardner in a foot race. Nice job of Gardner to clear it out. There's Brown. Hardway back in the action here from long range and sails wide left.
I'll tell you right now, Nicholson's got some wheels. Erica does a very good job of running that ball down.
Yes, she does. Hardway again, up the middle, tries to kick it over to, glanced off the foot. There's Nicholson, can't get it in. And Wildcats going to knock it out of the back.
So it looks like we'll get another corner kick here with Dalton Hardway.
Had 3 different opportunities there for the Eagles. Glanced off the foot. Again, to hit a moving target, there's a miss by Nicholson.
Like the extra pass, though, to get the teammates involved, you know,
Yep.
especially when you're up 7-0.
That's just a good time to work on some things.
Sure is. Corner kick went straight into the goalie there. Once again, another good job by the keep.
But there again, Nicholson right in that area to try and clean it up if he'd missed it. That goes off of Grindo. It's going to be a throw in. Nice sportsmanship. Grindo said it's off me.
Yep.
It's your ball. Great job.
Like to see that when there's only one ref here.
Yeah, absolutely. Help him out. Ava Gerwig on that far side. I believe that's Miss Lauk over there. That outside wing.
I'm definitely going to have to get better prescription. I can't see. That's part of getting old, I guess.
Nice crossover. There's Nicholson trying to work again. Her and Gardner have been having some.
They've been having some battles here.
Yes, they have. Oh, Nicholson just couldn't keep her feet under to stay after that ball. 30 seconds remains in this first half. Coming from the corner, crossover by Grindo. It's going to sail. And the keep knocks it back in.
And he's saying it was out, so we got a corner here.
Corner kick with 5 seconds. Get it set quick. Chip shot up. And no good on the corner. So the first half of action here in the history books at Eagle Field. The Eagles are up 7-0 against their sectional rival Pendleton County. We'll be back after a word from our sponsors here on Braxton Live.
At NAPA, we keep things moving. If it has wheels and an engine, we help keep it on the road. And if it's on the road, we have parts for it. And if you need a part, you can get it fast. At NAPA, when we're not thinking about cars, we're thinking about the people who drive them. Because when it comes to serving you and our community, our motor never quits.
Do you have a favorite Mexican dish? What could make that favorite Mexican dish even more special? By enjoying it with family and friends at El Gallo Mexican Restaurant in Flatwoods. We are located conveniently at exit 67 in the Flatwoods Center. Our authentic dishes are made with you in mind. We look forward to seeing you here with us. We're open daily at 11 a.m.
Hi, I'm Delegate Brent Boggs, BCHS Class of 74. Welcome back to another exciting year of Eagle football and fall sports on Braxton Live. Let's fill the stands and lend our support to the players, cheerleaders, band, and student body from every corner of Braxton County. And as Eagle fans, I ask you to consider opportunities and initiatives that would expand our